Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am starting a what's for dinner video where I show you 7 or so dinners that we're making night by night. I think these are always great if you want some inspiration. We have a large family, so we're obviously cooking big batches, but maybe you can get inspiration no matter what your family size. Big thanks to Mary Ruth's Organics for sponsoring today's video. I love to cook from scratch and I love to cook as healthy as possible, but also try to cook tasty stuff, but also try to cook fast stuff because, you know, I'm pretty normal, I think. My house is chaotic and you will not believe me if I told you that it was actually very clean 2 hours ago, unless you have a lot of children, then you'll absolutely believe me. But we have some good granola made. Belle made some granola for me. She actually has been, we got some pasta coming out of the pasta making machine for dinner tonight. We haven't made pasta in our pasta maker for a little while, so it's fun to get it going again. And then she was making some Alfredo sauce, but we didn't have enough cream, so she only has like a couple portions, but her and Tori have to leave soon, so they're gonna eat that, and then we're gonna make a big pot of red sauce. All right, this is always fascinating to watch. Oh, Eli, he wants you to cut it. We got some water boiling. This thing takes no time at all. You just throw the ingredients in, it mixes it up, in 3 minutes starts spitting it out. So while our water is boiling, basically we make pasta. And we have found with this machine that the bigger the noodles, the better. The smaller ones, you almost can't really cook them because they can get mushy fast. But these big noodles we really like the best. So she's got some water boiling over here. It's gonna be good. This week of meals is gonna be interesting to watch because we are on a very low spend month. In January this month, we are just buying very bare minimum groceries and just trying to see how little we can get by with what we have stored in our freezers and fridge and pantry and all of that goodness. So we're definitely making meals out of what we already had. Balancing that with trying to stay very healthy because it's January here. We've had blizzards. It's been crazy and we want to stay healthy. That's a big priority too. One thing that is helping us is eating very healthy. And we have recently started using Mary Ruth's Organics, which is a vitamin, liquid vitamin. This one here that we have, the Liquid Morning Multivitamin Essentials. All right, Tori's getting the noodles in the pot while she cooks them. I promise you, it is so fast when she cooks them. Let me tell you what's in this stuff. For one, it's good stuff because it tastes amazing. I normally would take this in the morning, but you know, life happened today, so I'm taking it tonight. I got the strawberry, of course, but it has a lot of essential vitamins, including K2 and MK7. And it also has elderberry juice for extra immune support. It has a lot of vitamin C, which we know keeps us healthy, and vitamin D3. Right now, we are not getting much sunlight because of that. Our doctor tells us we need extra for sure, and especially with darker skin, we really need it. I don't have darker skin, but some people in my house do. It also has a blend of B complex vitamins, including B12. B12 supports metabolic processes and nervous and circulatory systems. So it's really a great start to my morning, even when things are chaotic. And of course, it's a liquid that tastes good, so no hard to swallow pills, which really helps some people, including some people in my own home. You guys can use my code to get 20% off of Mary Ruth's Organics products. I will put that information in the description box below. How is that pasta coming, Tori? This is gonna be so good. My oldest son, Judah, is home from Japan right now, and we got the pasta maker while he was gone, and he loves pasta. Okay, her white sauce was really good, but it's not gonna feed us all. We're moving on. But look at all that good granola. Breakfast for days. All right, let's talk spaghetti sauce. We're making red sauce right now. We don't keep jars of spaghetti sauce. We would honestly go through them so fast because we use like 3 or 4 jars per meal for our large family. We do keep jars of tomato sauce. We'll go through a lot of those, but we keep a lot of them because we can use it for so many things, and then we just make our own things like pizza sauce or chili or spaghetti sauce or whatever. Judah was my resident spaghetti maker. Then he went to Japan, and Tori became my resident spaghetti maker. Belle obviously learned how to make Alfredo just as good as Judah. Don't tell him I said that. And now Tori's leaving. Her and Belle are taking off for the evening. So I'm teaching Eli. I'm not even that good at it, I don't think. But Eli is gonna be the resident for tonight. Spaghetti sauce maker. So Tori got out what she usually puts in it and told us what to do. We're going to use 6 cans of tomato sauce, parsley flakes. We keep a lot of our spices too. We have 2 of each of these, so that helps. Onion powder, basil, garlic powder. Where's the onion powder? Oh, I just said onion powder. Well, and then pepper and salt. So we're gonna put those cans of, sometimes we cut up onion and garlic and do it that way. But we're in a hurry. Yeah, you don't need a can opener for these. Load them up in here and I'm gonna get some more pasta going. Let me tell you one secret about tomato sauce products. All of them. When they're heating up, they will pop. So you may want an apron, or you may want to make sure you're always stirring low and slow heat, okay? We had a can opening disaster. But you know, we all learn one way or the other. That was some egg dough that didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
And that's some pre-sauced pasta. I'm gonna go. And he's getting an outfit change. She's still here, so she's gonna impart her wisdom.
I need
Watch closely, Eli. It's good when kids know how to make a few dishes. What do you know how to make, Tori?
Spaghetti, and I know how to bake.
Well, it's good when kids know how to make one dish. What about you? What do you know how to make? Nachos?
Yeah.
What I mostly I can make nachos and tacos.
Oh, that's true.
I can make ramen or mac and cheese that comes from boxes.
Can you believe I only know... When I got married, I only knew how to make spaghetti, tacos, chili, and hamburger helper, which is basically... Oh yeah, hi. What do you think about the homemade noodles out of the machine? Pretty good.
They're very good.
Okay, so funny story. Tori, she said, well, it tastes a little different this time since you didn't want meat in it. And I was like, I forgot to give you the meat. I don't know. I tell you, if I've had one of those weeks, I have had one of those weeks, and it's ended today. So we're gonna go ahead and fry up this meat and add some ground beef and add it in there. Because that's the plan, and it's all thought and ready. I'm just losing my mind. This is Eli's good skill, browning up some beef. Wow, Noelle set the table. Micah writes his own music. Sounds good. Okay, we decided to mix our noodles in. We're doing a second batch too, but it's looking good. And my kitchen's getting cleaner as we wait for this to be done, so it all worked out. If you're like me, spaghetti is one meal you can be assured everyone will eat. Come back for seconds, and if we have leftovers, they'll definitely be eaten tomorrow, so that's good. Hello guys, what's for dinner tonight? I have solo cooking. It's my night to cook, but I got everything prepared for him. I know it'll taste better when he puts it together, right?
No.
Yes, it does taste better. He knows it. So we did some lamb, ground lamb. I found 3 pounds in the freezer the other day when I was cleaning out the freezer. I thought we had none left. I cut up a red onion, purple onion, a large one, which he just cooked with some garlic. We freeze our garlic in cubes in the freezer. And then he put in garam masala, turmeric, and curry powder. Salt yet?
Yeah.
Looks good. Do you need an apron?
I probably do.
And before he came home too, I cut up the onion for him. He has tomato paste he's gonna use yet, so that's about the extent of what I did. And made rice. I put brown rice in the pressure cooker. My favorite way to cook brown rice. I do 4 cups of brown rice, 6 cups of water, and I do it on the multi-grain setting or just 20 minutes on high pressure. Oh, and I need to go grab coconut oil. Not oil, coconut milk. Did you use that whole thing of tomato paste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just water.
And then so we used 2 to 3 cans of coconut milk, depending on how spicy he made it. He made it real spicy today, so he's gonna use 3. He's opening 1 now. Ooh, it's already looking so good. That was 1 can, now 2. Yum.
Because it's gonna be spicy.
It's looking so good. Smelling so good. I've got some bread dough rising here. My dad's in town and helped me make his bread loaves that are like honey wheat. It'll be good.
Do you have
sourdough? Yeah.
You have some peas?
Yes. Oh, let me go get those. Okay, finished product. Let me show you. We got a bowl here. We got a bowl here. We got some brown rice. We've got a hungry child.
And another.
And this is boiling a bit and the lighting is bad. Let me see if I can... There! That's the rich, beautiful colors I'm looking for. Lamb curry. Oh my goodness. How excited are you?
I'm so hungry.
You? Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
Now I'll make 200 more bowls of this.
Mom, can I have a little bit more? There's only 11 kids, you know.
Oh, okay. so not that much.
Could you put some?
Oh yes, more sauce.
sweet?
Let me help you. Bring it over here. Bring it,
And
bring it
most of
closer. I will drip. She knows what's good.
And most of us can get our own.
Oh, that's true. What's for dinner tonight? Tonight's a fun night. Belle doesn't have a zone right now, and she's leaving the country soon for 6 months. And I don't want to talk about it, but instead of her zone, she just decided to make dinner and make dinner twice a week and do breakfast once a week. So I appreciate that. I love it. Tonight's her night for making dinner. And zones in our house is like different cleaning areas the kids have, but dinner is obviously not cleaning, but it works great. Whatever works. So she had made this afternoon, she'd babysat for me, I had to go somewhere, and she had made banana bread. It was just coming out of the oven around dinner time. And so I told her, you could just feed them banana bread and homemade yogurt. We have a lot of homemade yogurt we need to use up because I had made yogurt last time with some slightly soured milk. It's separating quicker. It still tastes good. I'm sure it's better for us than ever. But I do want to eat it up and get a new batch going tomorrow. So we're having yogurt. The kids pulled out frozen fruit. Anybody have a bowl of yogurt to show? Oh, here. Hope made hers all beautiful on a plate with oranges around it and some frozen fruit. And then we had banana bread with it. I'm not hungry. I had a lunch out with some friends, with Solo too, and so we're not very hungry. There's leftovers if we're hungrier. Everybody was very happy with this dinner. I don't usually do like it's on here. I don't usually do unusual dinners. Oh, and raw milk. Just like non-conventional ones. We usually do just cook a dinner, but sometimes it's fun. This banana bread is whole wheat banana bread. It's excellent. And we've made it for years and years. And my bread that I started yesterday turned out great too. So we'll try that later. That's sourdough. So anyway, dinner. A little odd tonight, but definitely using stuff up. We love our raw milk here. And Peace has found her voice. She's screaming a lot. Okay, sounds like chaos here. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're following our grocery updates for the month of January, I did spend $53 this month just on fruit, apples, oranges, bananas. I believe my total was $553 last month. Our grocery budget is normally $2,000 a month. We're trying to spend very little. Most of the $500 was just our raw milk that we buy every month. And now we are up to $606, if I'm remembering right. What's for dinner tonight? We're doing pizza. I'm using crusts from my freezer that are sourdough crusts that I made who knows when, not that long ago. And
I'm gonna help.
She's gonna help. I thawed some pepperoni. I found one more thing of pepperoni in my freezer, so if we do pizzas other nights this month, I will be making up other things to put on them because I'm not shopping this month. Noelle's getting me some pizza or some tomato sauce so I can make pizza sauce out of it. There we go. 2 jars. What did you say I said wrong? Oh, cans, not jars. Who are you? Nellie or Mary or Laura?
None.
None? Who are you?
Noelle.
Oh, okay. Okay, we put in some Italian seasoning. We just opened 1 jar. Can? Jar. Oh, it's flying. Did it get your dress?
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait,
We're
what?
gonna put a little sugar in and we'll spread it out here.
Sure, this is pizza.
I think pizza sauce is a bit sweet. Okay, these 3 told me no sugar, that it tastes good. You wanna see? Oh, she wants to see. Somebody give her a little taste.
Mom, I want to
Alright,
make a
I'd be glad you
sourdough.
weren't invited to our house tonight.
Mom, I want to make a salad.
Got some double dipping happening. Wow, I have more help than I could ever
No, we don't
have
need
dreamed
more
of having.
No, we don't.
We have a birthday tomorrow.
more
That's why we have the cinnamon toast crunch. It was a birthday
Mom,
request.
and
yeah.
more testers.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of
There
testers.
goes.
So we had some shredded mozzarella that I had bought to make some quick lasagnas on New Year's Day. So we used that for 1 pizza. Now we have some leftover fresh mozzarella, and I think we have more of this in the garage. I'm gonna use that, or maybe some other cheese we can find. We're just using up what we have.
That's my pizza.
All right, what's for dinner tonight? I'm actually filming a vlog today, but I gotta interrupt for what's for dinner video.
I'm doing the mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes. Do you guys want some salt on the mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What in the world are you teaching them? Okay, so it's Tori's birthday. She requested steak, so we got a lot of that. So let's cut some up already. he threw some salmon on at my request. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
While he had the Traeger going. Mashed potatoes, that was her request. Steak and mashed potatoes. So we added some broccoli.
And I did broccoli. And I think you'll enjoy this. I've got a slight little pepper balsamic thing going on there, which is
In the
very good.
broccoli?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yum.
think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just give you a
He
little-
has to, he can't make it basic. Okay, I'll try that.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
very good.
yes.
Oh yeah, wonderful. The chef is in the house. What's for dinner tonight? Actually, I forgot to film it last night. It was Sunday. But we made some chicken breasts. I just threw them in the pressure cooker. We had a lot going on yesterday. We did family pictures. It was a lot. I put chicken breasts in the pressure cooker with salsa on top. That was really quick. The breasts were already thawed, and then we got out a bag of chips, and now we're having it again for lunch today because we had leftovers. So chips, sour cream, some of our really good cheese, really good sour cream actually too, and cheese, and it was great. So I'll show you tonight what we're eating.
Me, Eli, Noelle, Katie, and Hope all made 2 snowmen. There's this one, and then over here we actually added arms to this one.
Bob and Stuart, right?
Yeah.
This is Stuart. He's very muscular.
As you can tell.
And he also has an 8-pack.
What's for dinner tonight?
I'm for dinner tonight.
What?
She pointed at me. She goes, also dinner tonight? And she pointed at me. I'm like,
We're not eating solo.
oh, okay, good. Thanks.
Okay, it's
I was getting
Sakuma
worried.
Wiki. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, I wish you could smell this. This is a Kenyan dish that Solo's made his own. There's stewed beef, red onion, crushed tomato, cream, spinach, collard greens, kale. Wow, there's a big chunk of meat in there, Solo.
No, yeah,
Oh, some leftover steak too you threw in, I bet.
full flavor.
It's a good one. Okay, look at our view tonight. The kids are playing some game. They want the lights off. It's dusk outside, beautiful snow. Today was actually a really hard day. I'm just feeling off, bad headache. We have a huge snowstorm coming in, and this one's bringing very, very low temps, like high of -5. That might have been what was affecting me. Belle called me, and her friend were stuck nearby, so I had to get my van out for the first time in this weather. We've basically been stuck inside for a week, and we dug them out. That was interesting. Got back home. And then I needed to go move the chickens' waterers because we're getting very, very low temps. We realized we're probably just gonna have to leave the ducks, chickens, and guineas kind of in their coops, not open the doors like we do every day. So I went out there to do that. We lost a cord in the snow. It was a mess. Eli and I were working hard. And then one of the cows just decided to jump over the electric fence. And that is the first time that's happened. And so I called out the boys, and we're like, chasing her to get her back in. Not chasing, we were leading her with her food. And Micah and I were holding the electric fence up, unelectrified, really high. And Luka was leading her in with Eli's help. But they were doing really good. They were about 5 feet from having her over the fence. And we were stretched as far as we could toward them. And all of a sudden she got spooked and ran toward the house. And she was like jumping everywhere and just going crazy and going far. And so I told Luka to get on the other side of her, and we were desperate. We don't have an extra wire. They're trained to the wire, so even if it's not on, we can hold it around them, and usually they won't. They'll follow. I told Luka, you're just gonna have to scare her toward the fence. See if you can scare her back, because they were kind of chasing her, and she kept running farther. So I was like, come around her and scare her. And he started screaming like a maniac on the other side of her. It worked. It freaked her out completely, which I don't know if that's the right way to do it, guys, but we needed her in that fence. Then I spent like an hour out there fixing electric fence because I realized a lot of it was sagging so low and the snow is so high that it looks like you can just walk right over it, and that's why she did that. And in fact, in a couple areas we didn't realize a couple sections were actually buried in snowdrifts. We are learning. I am so glad we're learning when our cows are not in milk. So that was wild. We got him into another fencing area with high fencing. The electricity on our solar panel boxes, we realized, is not working. It's been very gloomy for like 2 days, so that's probably why. Sorry. Solo is on his way home early. I just came in the house at like 5:30. Solo's on his way home. He has a meeting tonight, but he's hoping to do it online because he's having to stop at a store to get a new electric box with a battery, because they need a good shock if they touch that fence. All right, another mini crisis, but it's been averted. I am telling you all this. Oh, because any plans I had for dinner were not happening. I wish I wasn't even making dinner, but I am, and everybody's gonna have some good, yummy comfort food, and it's very quick and easy. I'm thankful I had 3 pounds of ground beef thawed, so I'm just browning that. That's all the noise you hear. Right here, I found in my freezer, we're cooking out of our freezers and pantries a lot, and I found a couple bags of cooked brown rice in my freezer. I am just going to pour boiling water over it. I already put water in my kettle and push the button. After I pour the boiling water over, it's like fresh. And I'm just going to put it in with this ground beef. Throw in some salsa, taco seasoning maybe. Here we go. We got a nice bowl with some good quality cheese and sour cream on top. Is it first class meal? No, but it's warm. It tastes good. It's nutritious, it's filling, and it's ready. If you love this kind of video, let me know, and I will make more of them. Don't forget to check out Mary Ruth's Organics down in the description box below. And I hope you have a great week. Bye. Hope is drying and putting away dishes.
I know.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm washing. I'm washing. Get a towel. Everything in there.